This is a wee bit of the Monklands Canal just at the very western end of Coatbridge, and this bit's in water, whereas most of the way it goes through Coatbridge is in a culvert and it goes under the road and under Asda. Usually there's a nesting pair of swans just beside the loading ramp here, but it looks as if they're not nesting yet, although there is one swan going about on the canal. Let's have a wee look at it. So this is Loch End Loch in Dumpellier Park, and there's usually two pairs of swans nest here. Last year one pair nested over by the path over there and they failed. They were only there for a week or so and then they abandoned the nest. They had laid eggs in it and then they abandoned the nest. I think it's the same pair that are over here behind me because there was no pair in this part of the loch last year. So one swan looks very much like another swan, but I'm pretty sure that the pair that's nesting over there behind me is the pair that were in the far end of the loch last year. So let's just fly the drone over and have a wee closer look at that pair there. They did nest in this particular spot 2 years ago and they were successful in that time. They fenced them off a couple of years ago, so it looks like they've done the same again. It's not a bad spot. There's a path right beside it, but there's a fence and a loch on one side. Like I was saying, they were successful last year. It looks like they've got themselves a life buoy ring as part of their nest. I'll go over and have a closer look at that in a wee while. But there you go. So they probably have picked a better space this year than they did last year, and that's them putting more and more twigs onto it. Yeah, that definitely looks as if they've got one of the life-preserving rings there as part of the nest. They sometimes have trash in there anyway. Now I'm going to go off down the other end of the loch, and there's another set, usually nest down there, but they might be bit more difficult to get the drone into. So this is the final set of swans that are usually nesting around here, and they're a wee bit hard to get to because there's trees all over the path and there's a dog. Hi dog. Hello dog. But I'm going to fly it through the trees and hopefully not hit any trees, and I can go over and have a look at the swans. Right, here we go. There's a space in the trees here. Okay, don't hit any trees. Yes! So, there's one swan there. Oh, that's not what we want to hear. I need to come back here. There it is. Found wee droney. Doesn't look much the worse for wear. Just a wee bit muddy. Yeah.